I'm Coach Cat. I am the head varsity coach. I think most people would say their initial response is that I'm loud and very tough.
Go, Sid! Take one more step!
Other people might say I'm aggressive. And I would describe myself, I would describe words like family.
She walks up, I was like, you want to go again? She's like, yeah. I'm like, just go. Go!
I treat them and I look at them as my family. And the other thing is expectations. I want them to understand how fully capable they are of things and that they can go far. And the only way to do that is with high expectations.
We want to win conference, sectionals, super sectionals, and state.
Because I want accountability and I want focus. Good teams can go score on people. Great teams control the flow of the game. They not only control when they score, they control when the other team even has the opportunity to score. And I would like us to get to the point where we are confident enough slowing the game down and maintaining possession that we don't feel like we have to be on fire. Making the team, I tell them this and they don't believe me, making the team's the easy part. Because once you've made it here, now you gotta keep going to stay here. Tryouts are just the beginning. And I think to make the team, you have to be willing to risk things. We don't get days off. We don't get to just phone things in. To play for girls lacrosse at Lake Forest High School, we look for a team-first person, we look for a selfless person, and we look for somebody that's going to work hard. All of those things trump being a great lacrosse player.
I would say it's pretty intense. Cat holds us to a really high standard and we try to put our best foot forward every day.
I think we're a really young team, so our dynamic is we're really learning each other, but at the same time we're all just together, if that makes sense.
I think once they learn each other, we could be a really fun team to not only be around, but to also watch.
I think we're all pretty close and we're there for each other and we're constantly pushing each other to be our best.
And we always do hashtag one more.
One more rep.
When you're tired and you feel like you can't do any more, do one more.
Well, our schedule this year is a lot different than our schedule previously. We're just gearing up differently because we have harder games ahead.
The most important work is the work that happens when no one's watching.
We're just continuing to work on the fundamentals and work on building chemistry with each other on the field.
Every day practice is super competitive and we all try to embrace a lion mindset, and at the end of each practice and game, whoever embraces the lion mindset, which is basically just working the hardest, gets the lion, and it just makes a super competitive environment.
I'd say the game day is pretty motivating.
They have the biggest dance party before the game even. And they're not good. They're not good dancers, they're not good singers, but they have a dance party, and that just allows them to be with each other, and it's their time to get together and build that anticipation.
And just get super excited and hyped for the game. And then Coach Cat comes in and gives a speech to make us dial in and just get ready for our opponent.
And so we're going to be very deliberate about what we're trying to do today.
And then once we're on the field, we all warm up together, then we split into position groups and work on things that we need to work on for the game.
As soon as the national anthem hits, that's the moment where things change. And then that's their cue that they're about to go. And so for me, the biggest cue to when we get amped up is at the beginning of the game. Then there's thousands of moments in the game where you have to make a choice, whether you keep or you stop. And every single one of those moments matters. So there's not one that's more important than another. But what the great thing about this team is, none of them celebrate the moments or view the moments the same. And so by having such a diverse personality group, we're able to have thousands of moments that matter as opposed to one or two.
And starting down here! Great job!